Hey everyone, and welcome back to the Binding of Isaac Afterbirth. Today, the random button compels me to play as Eve, not greed mode. I don't know if I left it there so that I would play it next time, but screw that. We're going to play Eve regular. And here is the seed. So now that Eve has the Razor Blade, of course she always has red tears. That's just an side effect of the Razor Blade. I can also use it to lose 1 heart, gain 1.2 damage. And then if I'm down to 1 red heart or less, that's Eve specific for the 1 red heart thing. It's normally half a red heart. I gain 1.5 damage and 0.3 speed. And when I get hit within a room, I get a dead bird. It has really dumb AI and sort of tracks stuff. Sometimes when it feels like it. It does 2 damage per hit. Sorry, this is not worth waiting. I like to wait until I can maybe have a soul heart or something. But I decided screw it. So the nice thing is, because of the razor... Oh, nice. Monster's Lung's good. Because of the Razor Blade, I can always get to Whore of Babylon. Because it's always either losing 1 heart will take me to a half heart or to 2 heart, or to 1 heart, basically. And I can take health ups without worrying. Alright, so credit card buys everything from the shop or Devil Room at no cost. So that's really useful. I don't want to use that on the first Devil Room, because if I buy something at no cost, that means that I didn't pay like health for it, so I could take everything in the first Devil Room without keeping a Devil Room chance of being able to get Angel Rooms instead. Which is not strats, I would say. Monster's Lung's great, by the way. Shooting all these tiers. Can do a ton of damage if you make sure to hit with a lot of them. Be nice if I got... that gets me a black heart, so that's good enough. And with this, I can go to the shop because there's a key available and a tinted rock. And this is the dream. Oh, screw you, man. Screw you. But let's go for it. PhD, pills can't be bad, only good or neutral. And it identifies all of them. And the boomerang I'll use to kill that dude. Just good strats. PhD also heals you for 2 full red hearts. That's okay though. I'll do it. Yeah, it was worth it. Always worth it, man. Alright, so the next floor I'll be able to use the Razor Blade. And it doesn't count against your Devil Room chance, so it's all good. Alright. What do you got for me? So because of Monster's Lung, I don't actually have to activate Whore of Babylon too much, because it's a really strong item. Does tons of damage, especially if you stay close to stuff. My charge is pretty good too. Basically, life's looking pretty good right now. Nope. Of course, I don't really have a reason to care about being hit. But that also means I don't have a reason, like, I don't have a reason to care either way. I don't need to get hit for anything. But I also have a decent amount of health if I do get hit, so it's not a big deal. But Dead Bird's not that useful. It's almost pointless. So I'm not going to worry about it. Just looking for the item room, then the boss. Then this seems like a good run to make boss rush happen with. Gotta remember to pick up pills. Can't get to that tinted rock. Anyway, gotta remember to pick up pills when available. I got one makes you small already, so I don't remember which one it is at all. I think it was like the black and white one. But I'll be able to find out anyway if I remember to pick up every pill. So that one's going to be one makes you larger, I assume, because it was dropped by the large champion, I think. Oh no, it's a health up. Alright, sure, why not? Doesn't hurt me. GB bug. So that thing bounces around. When it comes into contact with an enemy, it gives it a random status effect. And if it comes into contact with a pickup, it has a chance to change that pickup into another pickup. So a D20 effect on pickups, it goes over. Chance for. Doesn't do that guaranteed. I missed. And he didn't shoot. That's interesting. Callus is a great trinket. Makes it so that I can walk on spikes and enemy like blood and poison and stuff they track. So the whole reason I wanted to wait on using Razor Blade was so that I had even more damage for the boss, and it turns out that was completely worth it because Ragman sucks. And absolutely, that's 0.5 damage, 0.7 tears, and 2 soul hearts. And now Whore of Babylon's always active for me. Everything's looking pretty great right now. I am a satisfied man. So, boss rush would be a good thing to make, like I said. I don't know that Hush would, though. Could be. I mean it when I say I don't know. I'm not saying... implying that, oh, this build isn't great for Hush. No, I just say that if that's what I thought. I don't actually know. I don't think I've fought Hush with, Monstrous Lung. Alright, secret room. I'd rather have the Callus for sure. So, I'm gonna stick with it. Don't need that extra money. Chance for extra money. It's not unlikely though, I'd probably get it relatively often. I will bomb, since I get a bunch of stuff that I care about. Could get a magic mushroom as well. The tower. Don't really need a bunch of bombs, but maybe yeah, I'll just use it in here. I don't feel bad about that. Alright, that's fine. Check the thing. Luck up. Sounds good to me. Alright. Yeah, he's gonna hide before I can finish killing him. But now he's doomed. 0.7 tears up. And then the mandatory Krampus. Alright. Dead. Lump of Coal is obviously the one I want. But it's not even that useful with Monstrous Lung since it limits your range so much. Magician's Homing. Wheel of Fortune is something that I could carry to the end of the game. Two of Clubs. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune, if I bomb it in the chest or dark room, I'll get an item as though it were a regular old chest. So I like to just hang on to that for forever. Should go in here now. Mom's Key is clutch. Makes it that chests are relatively likely to contain a ton of stuff. And it gives me 2 keys. Nice. No thanks. Alright. These dudes. Gotta leave me alone. We made it through just fine though. Okay. Item room is obviously why I'm still here. Alright, that dude wasn't jumping and it was making me nervous. Oh, I didn't even talk about what Lump of Coal actually does. It increases the size and damage of my tears based on the distance they've traveled, which is why it's not super good with Monstrous Lung, since usually you don't have very good range with it. Right now my range is not bad. For Monstrous Lung, it's pretty good. So that's nice. Apparently I'm losing my ability to speak. Pisces is a -1 fire rate delay. Gives you larger tears and adds knockback to your tears. It's not a damage up. The -1 fire rate delay is totally worth it. Faster Monster's Lung is always a good thing. And larger tiers, just, you know, more fun, more chaos. Thank you for the key. Alright, we're making pretty okay pace. I should be fine as far as boss rush, of course. Boss rush, I don't think was a concern at any point once I picked up Monster's Lung. And especially once I picked up the Pact. I've got a lot of fire rate right now, which is good. Alright. Curse the Blind. That's not very nice. I want to see my items. Know what I'm getting into with each pickup. Curse the Blind did give me Monster's Lung though, so maybe I should just trust it this time. Wow, it charged so much longer than it normally would. I mean, it doesn't really matter that I got hit. Just like that spider did 2 charges worth of attacks. Which was crazy. Otherwise it wouldn't have hit me. I mean, of course I got my health back anyway, and it doesn't matter. Dropped a heart. Wasn't a soul heart or a black heart, so I guess it was cool that I didn't even go check. And I'm gonna go back through there anyway. But it was on the map, so I knew anyway. Nice convenient room where I don't have to actually do any work. Yeah, okay, so that gives you a huge range up. Which is actually totally cool with me for Monster's Lung. So this will be interesting. I'm not sure I've ever had a run with this much range on Monster's Lung. I've had the illusion of a ton of range by having tiers bigger than the screen, so they hit everything instantly. But this is different. This is not that. Flush. No thanks. That turns all the enemies in the room into poop and kills poop bosses. But that doesn't really concern me too much. There's no reason to go to the shop and curse the blind. So I'm gonna not. Easy fight. I will buy everything in here. Dark Matter's 1 damage up. Chance that your tears for your enemies. Alright, let's go. Alright, no curse this time. So that's kind of nice. I guess I'll be fighting those guys. Yeah, I'm making really good time right now. Yeah, I have this amazing charge time and really, really crazy range. This is going to be the easiest Monster's Lung run that I've ever had. Oh, that knockback, though. That was terrifying. Don't need that. I only have soul hearts, of course. The nice thing about only having soul hearts is that means when I get the Polaroid and I get hit, I can spam the razor blade at no cost, and I'll just keep gaining damage and it'll be silly. Always a fun time to do that. So Blank Rune is a random rune effect and a chance to drop itself once it's been used. So I got 2 Bracanos, which is 3 flies and 3 spiders. Pretty nice. Alright, keys. Good for the shop on this floor. Alright, no thanks. I'm not even gonna bomb because I've got full health. And that doesn't give me magic mushroom, so I just don't care about it. There's soul heart, man. can't hold all these. Yep, you're dead. Had to wait on him, though. Alright. Come on. I don't know how I hit that one. I totally didn't hit the back of it. And there, the knockback came in some serious usefulness. Like, when I add the serious, I don't want to say came in some serious handy. That sounds stupid. Nice, tears up. But that could be what is best to say. I don't really know. All right. Gotcha. Just gonna get the item room first. Sure. Fully expected a cricket's head. I had felt it. It was happening. But apparently it wasn't. Oh, one-shotting those guys feels so good. That never happens. I don't want that. Screw that. I also don't care enough about Sissy to take damage for it. So, we'll just be leaving without those things. Alright. God, this damage output. It's great. 1 damage up and some amount of range up. That's good. I guess I'll take both. So this, if I shoot through it, any tears that go through it get doubled and refreshed in range. So that's pretty cool. And if I stand still and it stands still, that'll be all of my tears. And this is 2 damage up, I think. And it makes it so that if I hold shoot for 3 seconds, when I let go, I get a circle. If that circle kills something, there's a chance it drops a black heart, and it does a ton of damage, by the way. Black heart chance is really, really low. But I had nothing else to do with all of my soul hearts and whatnot, so I figured that was going to be a good strat. Between those two, it can get pretty fun. Alright, so I actually do kind of have to be careful about timing. I don't have a teleport, so I have to find the item room before I find the boss. Which is possibly inconvenient. But we'll work on it. Oh god, it has all the knockback too. That's funny. What did you drop? Just use it, get it out of the way. Oops. I did get a black heart immediately, so that was a good start. That's kind of abnormal. Oh, the bean. Thank you. How did you know? Pick it up since beggars like to drop it. That doesn't mean that I will get it, or I was going to get it if I played a beggar. That just means that I may as well make sure I don't. Nice. Oh god, I was not paying any attention. Alright. Gotcha. Button. Everyone loves buttons. The thing is, if I don't move before shooting, I get the... like, right when I enter a room, I get the multi-dimensional baby doing its thing for me. Which is really silly with what I've got. I love when there are spikes and the dudes all just kill themselves. what are you? Pheromones. I kind of thought that was the case. Nice free key, though. Since the one dude that did die was a bomb dude. Blew up the rock, preventing me from getting there. Good life. Oops. Let's go. Yeah. That's about what I thought. Yeah, I'll do this for piercing. And shot speed up, sure. Or sorry, speed up. Piercing and speed up. I'm good at speak. Piercing's really good though. I'll still have tons of knockback, but that's alright. Dead. Now you're dead. Good. I was so sure that I would have shot that thing, but you know, whatever. That's cool. Watch me die in here. This is not the red champion Mega Maw. This wasn't a champion boss rush. Find myself lucky to say. Yeah, that guy's just kind of dead. And I'm not gonna reach you from here. Dang, nice. Brutal. Alright, good. Ah, not letting my charge go for quite long enough. What are we... Oh, we're fighting this guy. What a loser. No, I got hit and didn't use my invincibility to spam the Razor Blade. Clearly the noobiest noob of all noobs. Oh, hello, adversary. Sorry I didn't notice it was you. Guess I had you feared. Alright. This is going quite well. And for once I was actually in position to not get wrecked by Monstro 2. Alright. Don't even know what the other boss was, and I don't have to. Samson's Chains is good. Tracks that around behind me. And that can crush rocks. As well as block enemy projectiles perfectly. Alright, let's go. That was a good boss rush. I got hit once when I really didn't need to. But other than that, it went perfectly. So what's not to love? This is when I come into contact with an enemy, the enemy gets poisoned. And if the enemy dies after being poisoned, it can drop a black heart for me. So just, you know, another chance for more black hearts in my life, which I wouldn't mind at all. Dang, no one was directly adjacent to me. Way to make my life tough. Alright, so I will definitely keep this instead, because this doubles the amount of items I get instead of just adding one. Seems like a no-brainer. I do not want a health up. So I'm gonna not take one. And then we're gonna fight the boss. Good fight. That's full health and 4 soul hearts. Good pickup. This is 1 damage up, 0.2 speed up, and 1 soul heart. And Leviathan gives me flight and 2 black hearts and turns me into this cool looking thing. I don't really care about getting the hairball, though. Nah, it's not going to be open. If I had Goat Head, I would go get the health up in a health and then go pick up Guppy's hairball for 1 red heart. Get rid of all my red hearts, but it's just not worth it. And it would have been a huge risk to do that. Alright, so I got 3 free soul hearts there. Good stuff. Really? How much bigger those tears are. Beautiful. Of course, that won't affect my fire rate or anything either. So it's just a good life. The best life, perhaps. Alright, remember I can fly, so don't have to worry about all the stuff the game throws at me as far as spikes and the like. Excuse me, I actually want to pick that back up. Believe it or not. Alright, easy every time. Pill, addicted, totally my favorite good pill. That is, well, sorry, neutral pill. It's very much neutral and in no way bad. Just like all the other pills right now. And that makes it so that all damage you take is 1 full red heart for the room. You know, the good stuff. So I did get a black heart there. Just had to do a little bit of picking stuff I didn't want up. Ow. Got it back at least. Oops. That'll be enough. Alright, I'll fight you. We'll see how it goes. It could go alright. It could also not. I don't really know what to expect. I can certainly get myself a lot of damage up if I ever get hit, but ideally I won't. Dark Bum picks up red hearts for every 1.5 red hearts it picks up. Gives me a soul heart, a black heart, or a friendly or enemy spider. So that's nice. I guess I'll take the respawn. Respawns me as Dark Judas with 2 black hearts. If I die, and that character has a 2.0 character damage multiplier. Oh, nice. Alright. Another great neutral pill. Gotta love the neutrality. It's truly inspiring. Okay, there we go. Just getting behind the perfect tier blocking. Oops. That'll be good enough. So let's see how this goes against Hush. If I keep making dents like that, this will be pretty quick. Which is good. So far, so good on the keep making dents like that thing. Even better when I get my tears through multi-dimensional baby. Alright, better spam some damage up. Don't need to be optimal about it or anything. Just get a decent amount. Alright, let's see if here is... Nope. Here is good, though. Basically, when I position for the attack, I like to be in position to dodge as many of them as possible. And that one worked out. I could get all of them. I was in position to dodge every single one. Oh. That's cool. Don't mind me. Alright, just a little bit more damage. be able to get the kill right now. Yep. Tough fight, I know. That's good. That's nice. Alright, that's cool. That's cool. I will check this though. And then leave. Didn't want to fight anyone though, you know. There are no fighting rooms in this chest cathedral thing that I'm in. Alright, that was cool. You are health up. No, how about that? So I should be able to just sit here just fine. Yep. It's fine. It'd probably be okay if I died, just to get Dark Judas. Okay. Double them. What do we get? Oh boy, Libra. I will take Libra though. Spider Bite, chance to shoot a tier that slows enemies. Chance to, or drops a bomb every few rooms of any kind. 25 cents. Bounces around, blows up when it hits something. Attempts to balance all my stats, so I should be able to charge really, really quickly. But my other stats should be lower, and this shoots poison tiers. Ow. In the first tier, like the first time it hits something, guaranteed poisons it. Once that poison wears off, after a little bit for bosses, less time for enemies, it'll just poison them again. Guaranteed. It's cool to have a guaranteed poison item. I don't think this poison will get me any black hearts because of the virus, because I didn't come into contact with them. But it might work with Serpent's Kiss. Which is always cool times. Serpent's Kiss is dumb though. Libra is usually worth it with Monstrous Lung. This particular run, it wouldn't be. Oh, another thing that's good about Libra is I have the trinket that increases my range by 23 or 26 or whatever. And that is another stat that it factors into its calculations. So that's why my range isn't absurd. But it's helping my other stats to be more absurd. It's a very good trinket for having Libra. So it's cool. Of course, this probably won't increase my damage much. It'll increase all of my stats a little. Yeah, I kind of figured this would be the boss. But I don't have Guppy's tail or anything, so I'm fine just fighting the boss right away. Alright, I'm just gonna spam for a little while. This is noisy, I know. But it's worth it. Alright, see what we got. Yeah, look how not huge those tiers are. But they worked. They got the job done. Ugh. Good stretching time. So yeah, that was a nice nice Eden run there. Eden run. Even Eve, if you were thinking about it oddly. I hope you enjoyed the episode. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.